Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and today we're actually going to be trying to start building a VTOL. Now, this VTOL is going to be heavily inspired by, let's say, Star Wars ships and stuff like that. So it's going to be quite boxy, but hopefully today we'll get the fuselage built. Then I've got, I think, 7 steps in order to actually get this done. So hopefully it'll only be 7 episodes. If it does run over to about 10, I think that'll make sense. But anyway, let's just go ahead and jump straight into this. Hopefully we can make something that looks really cool and also works really nicely and go from there. So let's get on with it. Hopefully we'll build something nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and start building, shall we? We are at the military island, because I thought that would be fitting, and we're going to start building here. So, I have literally no idea how big this thing should be. I really don't know. But, we're going to go ahead and try and build something anyways. So, let's start off by going out sideways 3, which allows us 3 in the middle, and then we'll go another one there. Essentially, this is going to be our windows in the center. We're actually going to go out another one in order to build it, and another one after that as well. So, let's start by adding our windows. All right, here we go. Window. Yes. I don't know whether to actually do these guys flat or whether to do these guys differently to that. I'm not sure, but we're going to have them on the inside. We're going to build those guys in like this, and that looks awesome. In fact, go ahead and make them black. Then the outlines are actually going to be grey, and that should be amazing. There we go. Okay, so far, so good. Okay, so how do we go from there backwards is the next problem. So if I build these guys up like so, I feel like that is already kind of ugly, and I don't like it already. But what we'll do is we'll actually delete these guys right here. We'll attach ourselves on with some of these guys, which are quite big, actually. So these guys right here, and hopefully they can go on there and go on there backwards so that they actually fit. That's my idea anyway. So let's go from here, go down like so. There we go, and attach ourselves some nice, mighty fine windows on there. Is this going to work, or is it not? Who knows? All right, turn this around. Go ahead and slap it on there, about there. That's awesome. And I think the other thing that I am going to do as well is actually just attach one of these guys into the center, like so. All right, I'm going to do the same thing right here too. Bosh. And that is going to look awesome. Yeah, it is. Oh, that does actually already look pretty cool. So, okay, leave these guys out if we can. So these guys like so. Let's go ahead and smash these onto here like this. And so far, it is looking pretty awesome. Yes. Okay, don't know how I'm going to add the rest of it together or make the rest of it actually fit or work, but we're going to go ahead and try it. So delete this guy, smack it into there, do this one as well. That is awesome. Delete these guys, we're going to have to do pretty much the exact same thing. So grab it from there, turn it around, move it down like so. That is awesome. This is the front end of our ship. Is it going to look cool in the long run? Hopefully. Okay, so I don't actually know how to build triangular windows because they're not really a thing. Obviously, these guys are pyramids, so they either have to go inwards or outwards, but I don't really want that. I just want it to be a triangular window. So in order to do that, I actually need to go to the inside of this. I'm going to build it in twice. There we go, and we're going to build a triangular window out of this, I think. Actually, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and try and attach these guys onto here also. So those are going to go there. 1 and 2. And so far, that actually looks pretty awesome. I like it. All right, actually, from here, we're actually going to delete these guys right there. And we're just going to go ahead and build it down like so. And that is awesome. Okay, spawn this in, see what it looks like, see if we like it, and go from there. Okay, clearly it has fallen over, but that's fine. That is actually okay. Good. Okay, so the top of this was supposed to be designed nicely as well. So we're going to have a slight overhang, just like so. We're going to build it out to the sides, if at all possible, like so. And we're going to go ahead and build it across the same way. So do this. There we go. Pretty weird, but at the same time, pretty cool. Okay, delete this one, this one, this one, and this one. And we're also going to do the same thing right across here. There we go. So that is the front of our ship. It's looking weird so far, but it should look cool in the end. Okay, so now that we've got this built in, we're going to go ahead and go to the back end of this, and we're going to build that down there like so, which is a little bit odd. We're also actually going to delete this guy and this guy, and we're going to replace them into the side, because I feel like that just makes sense. It does make a lot of sense, so we'll do it like that. I'm also going to build this guy in right here as well, and we'll leave it like this on this end. Just like so. Okay, pretty pleased with this. Looks very weird, but yeah, I like it. In fact, actually get rid of that guy and put that in. Very nice. And now we need to build in the rest of it. This is where things get a little bit crazy. In fact, very crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and change the color of all of it to be white. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and jug in the colors that I want on the insides of these, which should make it look quite nice, to be honest. So that's going to go all in there like so. I'm then going to do all of these guys. Oh, this is going to take me a long time to do, but I'll get there eventually. Those guys, these guys, there we go. All the way up there like so. That's fine. Do this bit, go all the way down there, and all of this bit right here as well. There we go. Okay, so far, I think that makes it look a lot better, actually. This is cool. Alright, so, this is actually going to come backwards a little bit like so. We're going to build it backwards about 4, I guess. Yeah, 4 seems good. We're going to go ahead and attach all these guys together down here, and we'll also do it on the ceiling too, because we can. The other thing that I actually really wouldn't mind doing is adding these guys, dotted around too. It is designed around a spaceship, after all, and these sort of look spaceshipy. So, that's why I'm attaching these guys. I'm going to do the same or similar thing right here too. In fact, delete those guys, whack that in there. We can then change the color of this to be like these, and honestly, that looks awesome. That looks really, really cool. The other thing, in order to add depth to this, we're going to delete these guys right here. We're going to go ahead and raise them up by 1, I think. In fact, bring them out just like so. And if I bring this forwards the same way, then it should actually look pretty good, which it does. So there you go. Okay, cool. I am very happy with this. I am very, very happy with this, in fact. So put those guys there. There we go. It all attaches together nicely on the inside. Attaches together nicely on the outside. It just adds a bit of an overhang. And that's okay. All right, good. The other thing is I'm going to paint that guy too. And that is fine. Nice. This is looking lovely. All right, so from there, we're going to go ahead and build this straight in here like this. We're going to build it across. And we're going to go ahead and build this guy across. From there, we're actually going to go ahead and attach these guys on, which is a little bit odd. In fact, it's very odd. But that's okay. We're going to build this across here as well, and we're going to build this across here. So from there, I actually want to do a little bit of a space tunnel going backwards so that we can run backwards into where our cargo containers are going to be, I think. Maybe. All right, so the spacewalk bit. Let's go ahead and attach these 3 into here. Go ahead and do these 3 here as well, and attach them all together using these pieces. So there's 3 right there. Go ahead and turn this around, do these 3. Actually, there is probably a way of making this more round. So if I do that guy right there and this guy right here, I actually kind of really want to do the same thing there as well. And here, which we are actually able to do. It's just going to look very weird. Oh, what do we think? What do we think? Okay. So if we were to use this and if we were to do this, these guys would come out like so. We'd have to do these guys the same way. There we go. Awesome. We then have to attach these guys on, which is fine because we can do it like this. And yeah, this might actually look really cool. I don't know how long it's going to be just yet, but we don't have to worry about that just yet. Anyway, so that's fine. Go ahead and build these guys onto there like so. Attach this guy onto this edge like this. There we go. And go ahead and put these guys on the top just like this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Weird. Very weird, but it's working. Okay, go ahead and shove this guy on there as well. That's awesome. Shove this guy into here just like this. And then we're going to shove this guy on the bottom, all the way across like so, and attach all of these guys together like this. There we go. Okay, cool. So the interior would obviously just be like this, across there. We'd also do these guys across here as well, and that is now a perfect little circle thing for us to run through. Nice. Okay, so if I was going to make this space-like, let's go ahead and actually extend all of these guys outwards one. So go ahead and build this in down the edge just like so. Delete all of these guys and essentially just add blocks where all of those were. Same with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Go across the top. Okie dokie. And that is awesome. Whether this is actually going to work or not, I'm unsure, but I think so. So go ahead and do this up the sides. Do the same thing right here up the sides. And I think we can actually delete these two. Delete these two. Delete these two. And also delete those two. And we might be able to replace them with these. So that goes there. This goes here. We need to do this one as well, obviously. And then finally this one on the bottom. Just like so. So it's like rings. And they should look pretty cool. It's odd. It is very odd. But I think it's going to work. In fact, actually, I'm only going to do one. Yes, okay, so I'm going to delete the entire back end right here, right now, and, Yeah, this will be fine. So delete every single one of these. That's all good. Delete all of those. And delete all of this. And essentially, we're going to start our box back off again on the other side. So if we can... No, don't load anything. We don't need to load anything. We're going to go from here all the way down to the bottom. All the way to the other side. Go ahead and copy it. And go ahead and turn it around. Bring it this way. Paste it onto there. And merge it together. And that should be awesome. Yes. Okay, good. It is weird, but it's working out the way that I want it to. So that's perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and send these guys backwards quite a lot. Yeah, okay, good. It's looking a lot like a lorry right now, but that's fine. Because it is meant for cargo, so that's okay. Alright, good. So, with that being done, we need to figure some other things out. For example, how wide is this? Because I want it to be able to fit one container, if I can. So that's 11 wide, so it would fit a container, just about. And that would work. Yeah, cool. Alright, and then I've made it 29 long. I'm actually going to go ahead and add another 5 to this, ish, because I think that makes a little bit of sense. There we go. And then we're going to go to the other end and do the same thing as this guy on that end, and essentially just close it off. There we go. Now, that's not going to be the end of the ship, of course. We're going to try and build something else onto the rear, and that should look pretty cool too. Maybe. Okay, so, how high are containers, actually? I think they're about 11 high. This currently is only 10, so we need it to be a little bit taller, which is fine, because we can actually do that by attaching this guy onto the bottom, just like so. Whoop, there we go. And filling in the bottom, essentially, all the way across, just like so. And I might even leave it overhanging like this. I know it's not quite right, but I'm going to do it. I'm then going to send these guys this way, and... Again, leave an overhang, and that's fine. So now on the inside, is it still 10? It is still 10, isn't it? Yeah. We need it to be higher. Or lower. Or both. Higher, lower, or both. So go to this end, cut it. Move it higher by about 2. 1, 2. Paste it there, so we can get our containers in. And attach all these guys together. Yes. Okay, including these ones. Da-da-da-da-da. There we go. And I'm also actually just going to go and attach these guys onto the side like so. Which adds a little tiny little bit of detail, which we're needing. So there you go, merge all of these guys together, and that's fine. Alright, what does that look like now? Weird. It looks very, very odd, but I like it. It's fine. It's fine, yeah. Okay, so let's say you walk through there, you can actually come into this side, obviously. We're then going to go ahead and do the same thing. So we're going to go from there to there to there, okay, all of those. Including the side pieces and the bottom side and also this side. Go ahead and copy them. Move them backwards to about here. There we go. Paste it on. We're actually going to do 2 of these. Maybe even 3 actually. So 3 of those. There we go. Merge this with this, this with this, this with this. And that's fine. Okay. It's looking weird. But I think it'll look cool in the end. Alright, just to add a little bit more detail, we're going to go and delete these guys on the bottom side like so, and we're going to replace them with these guys, which is of course the same as it is on the top, which is perfect. And then we're going to go and add some extra detail on there as well, by also bringing it outwards too. So we're going to go backwards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, delete that one, delete that one, delete this one, delete this one. So build it out, 1, 2, build this out, 1, 2. 1, 2, all of these guys. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and 1. There we go. Okay, right. Is that right? I don't know whether that's quite right, but sure. Let's go ahead and smash that onto there like so. We will also do the bottom side, and yeah. Okay, it's weird, but it works. Okay, so I've gone ahead and actually moved the other bit to the front as well, because I think that makes sense, and we're going to go ahead and spawn it in, see what it looks like. Okay, so far it looks very odd. It is a weird looking vehicle. But it looks like it's gonna work the way that I want it to, hopefully. So there you go. The engine bits are gonna go on this bit right here, and probably this bit right here. I'm gonna try and have 4 propellers. And yes, it's gonna be propellers instead of jet engines. And hopefully that'll work out. Whether that's true or not, I'm not sure, but we'll see. So there you go. The legs are also going to go on here as well, probably on this bit right here and this bit right here. And instead of wheels, we're actually going to have feet. So we always have to land vertically. Yeah, okay. How do we do the rear section? How do we actually do the rear section? I want to work it out. So I want to be able to load containers into here. That would be excellent. But I'm currently unsure as to how we're going to do that. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and turn these guys around. I'm going to go ahead and shove it on there like so. And I'm going to go ahead and merge this with this. Obviously, that is a little bit strange, but that's okay. We're going to delete this guy, delete this guy, delete this guy, delete. In fact, delete all of these all the way down. There we go. I just wanted the shape in the center for now, and that's okay. So, how far down is this? 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2, 3. Oh, a lot more. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. We're going to go ahead and shove this across the top right there. And so far, so good. It's a bit odd. But anyway, delete this guy, and delete this guy, delete this guy, delete this guy, and this guy, and delete that one right there, and that one right there. Okay, there's a lot to this. Hopefully, we can make it look good. So, these guys right here. There we go, fantastic. We're going to go ahead and shove that guy into there also. Okay, good. I then want to do whatever I've done on the bottom end, on the top end, and copy it over. So, go ahead and copy this. Flip it, move it up to the top, like so. Paste it in right there, merge this guy with this guy. Is that in the right place? I think it is. Delete these guys right here, and that's okay. Still don't know how I'm going to do the back end. Even though I've just done that, I still don't know what I'm doing. Alright, idea. I've got an idea. So, we're going to go ahead and use all of our abilities to try and just finish off the back end however we want it. So, I'm going to do these guys right here. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and shove these guys onto there as well, which is awesome. Yes. I'm then going to do the same thing on the top bit, but we don't have to worry about that just yet because we don't. So there you go. Anyway, these guys going to go in here like this, all the way up to there, and we're essentially just going to put a point on the back end. Whether that's going to look good, whether that's going to look bad, I'm unsure, but it doesn't matter. So that's fine. Okay, cool. Go ahead and shove that in right there. We're going to copy and paste it upwards, and that will be fine. Okay, cool. Let's continue. So that bit's going to go here. Can I continue with these guys? The answer is probably no. But we're going to try. So that bit's going to go there. And then we're going to do the same on the top again. But these guys do get replaced with these guys right here. So this is going to go like this. And that bit's going to go there. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. Okay. Right, this bit's going to go here. And here. And that's all nice. That is all lovely. We're then going to put this guy on here. We're then going to replace it with these guys. Up to there, and this guy as well up to there. Okay. I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like it should be more boxy than it currently is, but hey-ho, there you go. So that's going to go to there, go to the bottom, go to the other side, copy and paste it, see what happens. And paste. All right, there we go. Merge this with this. It actually looks like the back end, the front end, but that's okay. They're all merged together. That's good. Let's go ahead and put in these guys. Which again should work and should look fine. There we go. There's one. There's two. There's three. And we'll do the other ones as well. So this guy, flip it over. There's 1, 2. Go ahead and fill in this little section right here like this. And lastly is this guy. Flip it over. Paste it in there nicely like this. And that is fine. Okay, let's go ahead and move it backwards. See what it looks like and see if we like it. All right, go. It's weird. Okay, it is kind of odd, but I really kind of like it, so we're going to keep it. We're going to keep it as is. Yeah, okay. I might actually put like quite a nice tail on this, so if we go ahead and do this, and this, and this, and this, and also this and this, we might actually be able to put like quite a nice little, I don't know, back section on it. Whether we can or can't, I'm unsure, but I think we will be able to. So if I did... Let's start with this guy, which goes across there, like that. There we go. Attach this under here. I think that's okay. We're then going to go with these guys. So we'll do about 3 of those. Delete those ones. There we go. Fill that in. There we go. And then I think we can just go up from there. So this guy upwards, just like so. And that's okay. Good. All right. So from here, upwards like so. Bit odd. Bit weird. I think it works. Okay, cool. Attach this guy to the top, just like this, and do that. There we go. Okay, weird. It's got a plain back end. Is that strange, or is that not strange? It's like it's part of a different vehicle, to be honest. But okay. Right, delete all of these really quickly. We need to figure out what control surface we can actually add up there, so medium one, probably. There we go, attach that into there, and fill all of this in as if that's fine. Which it is. So there you go. Attach that onto there like so. Attach this onto here like this. Spawn it in again. Let's see what that looks like. I think it's fine. I think that's fine. It's such an odd vehicle so far. But I think once we add more stuff to it, I think it's going to start looking way better. And if it does start looking way better, we're going to like it a hell of a lot more. Anyway, for the middle section of this, I'm going to delete all of these. I'm actually going to go ahead and start adding these guys to it. So we're going to do this on this side. We're going to do this on this side. And that should make it look a little bit more spaceshipy, which I think it does. So there we go. Spawn it in. That's cool. It's weird, but it's cool. Alright, so, I'm going to leave this random masterpiece as is. We need to obviously add doors to this thing. We need to add windows to that little section right there. We're probably going to add a door there, and I don't know what we're going to put in the back end just yet, but probably something, because that would be cool. But yeah, for now, I'm going to leave this here. Episode 1 is complete. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video so far, let me know in the comments down below, like the video, and consider subscribing to see more videos like this one. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time. Goodbye. You know, I figured I'd actually do a little bit of a walkthrough of what we did. So I did end the video, but this is a little bit extra just to show you guys what it's like to walk through it. So we've obviously got these windows on the sides. The cockpit actually looks very nice in terms of vision and view. So we can actually probably play this one in first person. That'd be awesome. Might put some windows in the floor so we can actually see out the floor as well. And then we've got a little tunnel right here, which should lead us to our container. I then want to add doors to the side so that maybe we can walk around the side to get to the back if the container is in here, which I think makes sense. We can then get in here and maybe we'll have like a little bit of a bedroom at the back because I think that makes a little bit of sense too. So a little bit of a bedroom and also maybe like microcontrollers and stuff like that can fit in here as well. And I think that'll be pretty good. So yeah. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you next time. Goodbye.